Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 6, 2024. This is for Taurus, last shuffle here. So Taurus, what we have is a kindred partnership and optimism. There's someone in your space spirit wants you to know about that feels like you guys are on the same team. The kindred partnership can most of the time is romantically inclined, but at the same time, this could be anybody. This could be like your best friend, a business partner, someone who feels like you guys are one and the same. They are, the funny thing is that they may have been acting as though this has been kind of like a burden. They've been acting as though they're stuck or trapped with you in so many ways, but that couldn't be further from the truth. If anything, they may have wanted to escape for some reason, and it's only because they're a very negative thinker. I mean, I'm seeing a negative thinking energy. There's an energy of them wanting to free themselves. Here's the deal. They want to free themselves, but it's mostly because of their own mind. Spirit's saying that this is all of them. Okay, the deception is that they may be trying to push that onto you and say, you trapped me, or I feel trapped with you, or something here with the kindred partnership. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Page of Wands, Hanged Man. This person is being forced to look at the reasons why they want to escape, why they want to go, why they want to be free. There's an energy of them feeling like this would be a better, right? To take a break. There's an energy of them wanting to take a break. And they feel like it would be better, but Spirit wants to call attention to some things about why that is. Why, goodness gracious, whoever this person is, it seems like they are in their own head. They're deceiving their own selves. They're sabotaging something with you. And it's because of this negative thinking, overthinking everything, feeling like they're losing, feeling like, it's like, how like if you focus on the pessimistic side of things, of course you could find 1,000 reasons why something could be wrong. Fault finding is very addictive, and honestly, you could find fault with anything if you really wanted to. It takes real skill to look at a situation and see the positive in things. It actually, I mean, and that becomes a habit, and then it becomes a way of life for you. All the time, that's all you see is how something can be done, instead of all the reasons why or all the ways it can't. So there's something about this person that has a hard time seeing the positive in things. And so Spirit is is suspending them, or forcing them to sit in this and pay attention to how they are sabotaging things in their life. How things could be better, but it's on them in a sense, right? Spirit wants you to understand this because you may be blaming yourself, or they may be coming towards you, acting as though it's you. You're not giving them enough attention. You're too independent. The healing light with this person would be to understand that they have to fix themselves, or they have to work on themselves. They need to love themselves. They need to have self-adoration, self-care in motion with their life. Healing light with the 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. That's definitely something where they want attention outwardly, and not doing it for themselves. And you may do this for yourself. This individual seeing that kind of negatively, they may feel trapped, waiting for your attention, waiting for you to turn to them, when they should be looking at themselves in the mirror. And so, you know what I mean? It's difficult for them. They need to let go of their expectations, or the fantasy that they have told themselves. It's like they have a fairy tale in their mind with the letting go. Knight of Cups here twice. This is an energy of like, since I was a little boy or a little girl, I've always wanted XYZ in my life. They are now not real. That's why Spirit's kind of holding them in suspension. They don't realize that those are, that's not real reality. That's not real. This is a fantasy. Fantasies are often, you know what I mean? They're not real. And a lot of times with expectations, I mean, you set yourself up for such a huge disappointment. And so there's something about this person letting go, but they may also be communicating this with you, but they may also, there's a communicating this with you. They may be saying things they've said before, and Spirit's kind of throwing that out there, like they've said this before. They're letting go of, they're in this energy of saying it nicely too. There's something about them saying it nicely. They may want to start over. but there's something about them wanting to escape. And mostly it's like they may, if they're not physically walking away, they're in their head and they're in their ivory tower. This would be someone who retreats to their ivory tower. Okay, and they're this is ridiculous to me because they're really in their head about the situation. They are really trying to focus on the fact that you are not an extension of them, but your own a person, and they are their own person. You know, we all govern our own side of the street, our own spirit. And so this person may be having a difficult time healing that within themselves, that you are your own person and you have pursuits or you have your own goals. They also have goals too. I mean, it's not to say that they don't, but they don't understand it. What you should be doing is being tethered to them. And this individual is having a hard time seeing things differently. So the optimism, it seems as though they are happier when they leave, and it's more because they haven't really faced themselves. I'm seeing them not facing themselves. I don't know how else to put that. It's not spirit. I think they want you to understand where they're coming from. It's not your fault, right? It's not. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, also Cancer. Right, so you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, or Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.